One of the easiest way to speed up your workflow is to using shortcuts, and in this lesson I'm going to show you one of the most useful shortcuts you can use in your palette workflow. So here I am in a test project. The first one that I want to talk about is the play and pause. So obviously you have the play and the control panel down here, but it's one of the most used buttons. So it's definitely wise to start remembering the shortcut and using them because it's going to speed up your workflow a lot. So instead of clicking on the play, you can simply press spacebar, and that's basically gonna play. And if you press it once again, it's gonna pause the audio. So play, and then pause. The second one is the undo and redo, which is pretty common. Everyone knows it. So if you have moved something or changed something, you can Control Z to go back, or you can Control Shift Z to redo what you undid. So the next one is duplicating a certain audio clip. Obviously, for duplication, you can come down here and click on the duplicate, but the shortcut is if you select the track, you can simply hold the Control and D, and you can do that again to create multiple tracks there. So I'm gonna remove this, and for removing, you can select it and delete it, or simply select it and press the delete key on your keyboard. So another useful shortcut is the letter S. So let's say I want to split this. So I'm going to just press S, and if you look at the bottom in your tools section, you will see that if I click S, it's selecting the select move tool, and if I press S again, it's gonna show the split tool is selected. So just keep in mind, select tool and split tool, they both start with S. So that's why we have the S shortcut. So you can select between them, and as you can see, your mouse icon also changes. So S, it's split, S, it's move. So splitting, you can simply split it and then click on move S again to move that. The next one we're gonna talk about is the vertical moving. So for example, let's say I have splitted this audio clip and I want to move it down to another track layer. So if I just move it, the location of it might change. It's hard to find it. So instead of doing that, you can simply hold the Alt key and then start moving. And what it does, it keeps this basically the vertical, holds this invisible vertical line. So even though I'm moving my mouse horizontally, it doesn't change. So the audio clip stays vertically in the timeline as it's supposed to stay. And then the last few shortcuts that we have already discussed in the previous lessons, I'm gonna just repeat it here again, that are very, very useful is the zoom in, which you can hold the control and scroll up for the zoom, and hold control and scroll down for the zoom out. And if you want to pan, you simply hold your middle button and then pan it. And that's pretty much all the shortcuts you need. And if you go to the move tools, you will see that all the shortcuts we discussed are also written down here. So zoom in, you can see control scroll, and then you can read all of them, and in case you forget. You can also hover on the tools, and then you're gonna see the name of the tool and the shortcut, and that's a great way to remember and use the shortcuts in your workflow.